Welcome back, guys. In honor of Grilled Cheese Month, today we're going to be cooking grilled cheese. And one real quick fun fact about myself. About 10 years ago, I owned and operated a gourmet food truck in the San Francisco Bay Area. And yes, we did melts, which is basically a glorified grilled cheese. And today, guess what? We have a fun guest that used to work on the truck. And Brenna? How you doing, Brenna?
Hi, good. Thanks for having me.
I know it's been such a long time, right?
Yeah.
But thank you so much, first of all, out of your busy schedule, come in today, and we're going to be going over a vegetarian sandwich that you created.
We named it Bee Lovin' Veggies after B for Brenna.
That's right, B for Brenna. You can find the recipe, Brenna's recipe of the Bee Lovin' Veggies, in this book. Okay, so
Hopefully it looks like that today.
hopefully it looks like that today. So we're just going to jump right into it, right, Brenna?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Before we build our sandwich, we will have to prepare our ingredients ahead of time. So to start off with our ingredients, we're gonna saute a little bit of red and yellow onion. We have some garlic and green onion and some sliced mushrooms as well, and we're gonna saute that with salt, pepper, and a little bit of olive oil. We have sliced tomato, which we have de-seeded, fresh basil, and we have avocado, and of course we can't forget our medium cheddar cheese. And for our bread, we are gonna spread that with equal parts mayo and butter. And of course we can't forget sriracha. And for the bread, we'll be using sliced sourdough bread. Brian, the bread. Let's get cooking!
So here we are adding a mayo butter spread to one side of each of our sourdough slices. And as Brenna pointed out earlier, this is equal parts mayo and butter. The reason why we add mayo to our butter is to raise the smoking temperature, and we can leave it on the hot pan much longer. All right, guys, so here we are working on our melt. Fired up our burner to medium high, placed in the hot pan. Over that flame, added some olive oil, then in with our red and yellow onions. We're trying to get that softened up. Added some mushrooms and hitting it there with some salt and pepper. Be adding some olive oil soon. And that looks like a lot of mushrooms. Brenna loves her mushrooms. And so do I. And that's looking great. And we're about to go in with our minced garlic. We're adding this towards the end of our saute. We don't want that to burn. Flavoring that up real nicely there. And now we'll go in with our green onion, our scallions, and in they go. And that's looking fantastic. Okay, guys, those are done. Just killed the heat, and we're going to be transferring our saute to the side here so we can get ready for our last bit that we want to heat up, and that is our de-seeded sliced tomatoes. Once our lovely tomatoes are done, you guys get it, lovely, Bee Lovin' Veggies. Yeah, anyways, we wipe off any residue that's left on that pan, and in with the bread with the butter mayo side down, and generously, all the way to the edges there, we spread on some of our grated mild cheddar cheese. And make sure you get some good quality cheese there. Now we're building, and check it out. We've added our saute there. I think there was a little spill, so I haven't added the rest of my saute, but there we go. Check it out, guys. It's looking beautiful. And tomatoes, that is looking pretty healthy, actually. Avocado. This obviously adds creamy texture, and that hot and cold contrast is going to be excellent. And that is so nice, guys. So as you saw, we took out that build and making way here for our other slice of bread and cheesing that with just about the same amount of cheese as we did that first one. And that is looking great. Now that that's toasted up real good, that last one, we're bringing back our build onto the pan. And that was a zigzag's worth of sriracha. Yeah. Not too spicy, but it adds a little heat. It's perfect. Fresh basil. You want to keep that cold. You never want to heat that up. And that's pretty much it.
All right, guys, here's the moment we've been waiting for. And Brenna, I want you to have the first bite.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I will do the honors.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. It's
So yummy.
by far one of my most favorite melts ever on this truck. Oh yeah. That crunch. Okay, I'm not gonna.
Take
Yeah,
your
okay,
bite.
okay. Cheers.
Oh, cheers. I'm gonna take my second bite.
Mm.
The crunch is perfect.
That is excellent.
I wonder if I can do a close up of all those layers and all that gooey. Oh no, sorry.
You didn't see that.
No,
Mmm.
just the right of spice. That's sriracha.
Yes. The crunch is so satisfying. And the cheese, I know it looked like a lot, but it was perfect.
You need the extra cheese to keep everything together.
Absolutely. And then just the sauteed vegetables, and then just like the freshness of all the other cold ingredients, just that hot and cold contrast. It was just perfect.
And then you have the heat from the sriracha.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and the heat for sriracha. And I was sort of light on the sriracha, so if you
It
like
was
the
good
heat,
for me. I like
yeah.
less heat.
Right. And yeah, all those mushrooms, I know it looked like a lot too, but you saw what happened.
Sure.
It just shrunk, right? So perfect. I think we did it.
So technically, it's a healthy grilled cheese with all
Yes.
the veggies that are in here.
100%. This
Or you
is
could
by
be
far-
like me and add bacon to
Mm.
the sandwich, and it
Absolutely.
makes it even better.
Brenna, we nailed it.
You did.
Awesome. Thank you for coming.
Of course, I'm so happy to
Yeah,
be here.
we gotta do this again maybe
Thanks
another
for
time.
feeding me.
Absolutely.
We have so many other grilled cheese sandwiches to make, so
Yeah, I know, you're
I'll
right.
definitely be back.
All right, guys. Thanks again for watching another episode. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye. Just turning it on now. See, now you're making me nervous. I know. No.
You want me to hide right there?
You should. You should actually.
Grilled cheese. Today we're gonna be doing a grilled cheese sandwich. Okay.
And for the bread, we'll be using sliced sourdough bread. Too fast, right? I feel like you could use some of this, actually.
I totally wanted to do that though.
Okay,